Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was quick to react. Mbappe powering forward here. Now the ball's gone astray. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Now it's Coman. Iniesta. Coman. Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gerard Moreno. Over to the left. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Great strike, but the keeper, can he finish? Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
He's in plenty of space here. He's left his man. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot. Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Coman!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There they go, hunting in packs. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been won straight back. And they win it back again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barella. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. Diaby hurtling down that right flank. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nesta. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets away from his opponent. Gerard Moreno! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's played it long. Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that looks a decent ball. Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Zico. Diaby providing an outlet on that flank. Gets his head to it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Iniesta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That has been cut short. Casemiro. He's through here. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Iniesta. Dembele. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gerard Moreno. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mohamed Salah.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. Koeman. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kimmich. Diaby. And it's Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto in with a header. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Towering header! Just off target.
Coman certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe, he's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. And it's Zico. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Iniesta. Now it's Pirlo. Barella. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diaby. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer. Knocks it out wide. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Kingsley Coman. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 11,
Roberto
Dembele.
Carlos.
Coming on the field,
Haaland.
number 30,
It's
Messi.
lofted through here.
Number 20,
Oh, good ball. Great
Vinicius
chance!
Junior. Number 9,
Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten, and exploiting that spacing behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Vitz. Looking for the runner. Oh, they can break here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And Vinicius Junior! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Vinicius Junior is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that would have won it. Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it. Mohamed Salah.
And he's surging through.
Mohamed Salah! And that's a real chance missed. Hoisted in. Not the most accurate pass. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So their fourth corner of the game. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Out for a throw. Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Added minute has been indicated.
To set free a runner. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vitz gets his pass away. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nice ball and he might be in here. It's Salah! Yes! And surely that settles it. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of...
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. Del Piero! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Del Piero put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And that's been intercepted. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Scholes. It's Bellingham. Del Piero. Figo. The ball has bounced loose now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank, played back in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cruyff! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number
Deadlock
14,
broken, it's 1-0.
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Johan Cruyff.
Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Son Heung-min! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Figo. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Sends it forward. Now it's Iheanacho. Del Piero. Played out to the right. Figo. Oh, important interception. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Iheanacho.
Balde really added the width there, thanks to his...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mbappe! Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And yes, it's there! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Cruyff! Chooses to go. It's Roberto Carlos! That comes as a mighty relief. Iniesta. And he was quick to react. Pressure already building up here. Iheanacho. Neymar. Always onto this. Iniesta. Gets his pass away. Balde. And it's Scholes. Mazraoui. Looking for the run-up. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Jong makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Figo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, they could break here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Simons. And that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And the shot! He scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sevilla get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a shot! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Vinicius Junior.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Interesting ball. Isak. And the flag has stayed down. Hit into the great leap. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Stood up well to him there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
4 added
Well
minutes
seen,
has been
saw
indicated.
that coming. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pirlo to take it as usual. Mohamed Salah! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So now the difference is 3. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their... Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 11 el dorsal 10.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That'll be a throw. Marquinhos. Now he's off and running. And it's Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Pirlo. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Gomes bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, super find. And he's tried one! Ferreira Carrasco. And it's Carrasco. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ziyech. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looks to bypass the midfield. Over to the left. Carrasco. And here's Carrasco. And here's Ziyech. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a little undercooked. Ferreira Carrasco. Now it's Carrasco. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Iniesta. Out to the right. Gomes. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. What a throw in. Iniesta. Some really good ball movement. And the keeper's in command. Ziyech. Benzema. And it's Carrasco.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's Dembele. Iniesta. Isaac driving. And the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
En el minuto 42, el dorsal 10.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pirlo. Diaby! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. And it's Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. And Del Piero! And he's there to make a great save.
Del Piero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just the goalkeeper to beat. Isaac! Walker attempts a clearance. Diaby. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence... Diaby! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Del Piero. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte. And here's the chance to counter. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. And he'll shoot here. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top draw.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 8, Andres Iniesta.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Del Piero, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fiddles it through, gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Heads it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Neymar. Diaby. That is good alertness. Musiala. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Varane spots it and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe just eases him off the ball, and it's played forward. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior, he's through here. Isaac! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Interesting ball. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific one. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Showing great feet there. Climbs up big! And that has been cleared. In again. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. And they win it back again. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Isaac! Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Diaby. Isaac. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match
And a
was
play for a throw.
71,898.
That's been drilled forward. Musiala. And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared away. Del Piero.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Sends it forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Varane knocks it away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Conte, number 15.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 21, Zico.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Sergio Ramos. Substitutions taking
Paris
place.
Saint-Germain appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Looking for options for movement. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been flattened there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Forwards and with intent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's picked out the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Real chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Massive leap!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2
Alaba
minutes
gets
has
it
been
away.
indicated.
We are into overtime. Well, that pass isn't the best. Moved on forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Messi, and the ball's a good one. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Iniesta crosses. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Oh, good read. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sends it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it again. Pirlo herring after the ball here. And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He can run onto that. Pull it. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Played in, but sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Zico. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckenbauer. Oh, super find. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe. Shot could... And Cruyff! Oh, great save. Real class.
Cruyff is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's been intercepted. Zico. Driving forward. Oh, what a pass! Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. He's left Cruyff! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And the header!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Wan-Bissaka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Iniesta. Great chance! Gullit. Will play for Rijkaard.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Iniesta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And he's in on goal. And Gullit! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! And now they can spring out of defence.
70,987.
Now it's Cruyff. Iniesta.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Interesting ball. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rijkaard. Number 8, Gullit. Number 5,
And it's
Friol.
Gerrard.
Number
Mbappe!
26, number 15, Gerrard. Number
Cross
13,
deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Zico. Zico! No mistake! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well seen, saw that coming. A real chance to break. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min! And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Away from immediate danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Son Heung-min gets into some space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi gets away from his opponents. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's found the way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Good spot, he's seen the big chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly...
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Iniesta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Rijkaard. Zico. Could move up a gear here. And that's a superb putt. There's the shot! And he hits the net. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Cruyff! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli. Zico. Here's Roberto Carlos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Zico really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Rijkaard. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's Dembele! And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they can break here. There's the hit! He can get that clear.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli takes control of it and he's on the move. Well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Now it's Zico. And he's found a way past. Zico! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Cruyff. Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute.
Massive leap! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. That is a great pick out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Makalele. Mbappe. Zico. Chance to shoot now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi is standing over this one. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's come loose. Foot in. It is a corner. Pirlo to take it as usual. Defending of the desperate variety.
The attendance for this match
and now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zico. Interesting ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Good read, needed to be. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Riker. Number 8.
Time for changes
Pulisic.
on both sides, actually.
Number 5,
This is threatening. It's
Number
Cristiano
7.
Ronaldo! They've scored! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to break out here, and he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Makalele, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Looks to bypass the midfield. Messi. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Drogba is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Have their second corner now. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary. He'll try from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's gone loose. Oh, good take and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kimmich. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Now it's Zico. João Cancelo wins the duel this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Christian. And the shot!
Added
Oh,
minutes
it's
have
come
been
loose.
indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chance to break. Now it's Zico. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. So, third corner of the game. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. you.